Hello there, my beautiful Cancer friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and excited to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria, and I do these readings every week. All right, everyone, on May the 4th, Pluto is going retrograde in the sign of Aquarius. This is marking a really big shift for all of us. Those of you that have been experiencing heavy energies, these are going to start to lift now. And those of you that have been fighting invisible battles within yourself, maybe questioning your strength, perhaps wondering when this chaos is going to be over, this retrograde is marking that turning point for you. It's finally over. The shift has begun, and Spirit has one question for you. How are you choosing to apply your power as you move forward into this energy? So what I wanted to do today was to pull some cards. I pulled these card decks in my morning meditation and bring you some messages that you are meant to hear as you are moving through this energy. So let's get into it and see what it is that Spirit wants to share with you. All right, Cancer, let's call in Spirit and open up your reading. Let's see what it is that Spirit wants to share with you around this retrograde. So we're going to first start with a Guardian Angel Oracle card. Spirit wants you to know that you are under divine protection. You are safe and open to do anything you desire to, especially if it's related to your dreams and the things that you're wanting to call in. So it's coming. Look at that. It is coming, Cancer. So what you seek seeks you as well. There's no need to push harder. It will only delay the process. Bring forth your trust and accept that you've done your part. So once again, what you seek seeks you as well. There's no need to push harder. It will only delay the process. So bring forth your trust and accept that you've done your part. Look at that. So it's coming, the biggest win of your life here, Cancer. I feel that you're definitely seeing the sun rising in your life, the light's coming through, and there's something big waiting for you to claim it with this retrograde. So let's go ahead and pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through. Page of Cups. So look at this. We have a messenger bringing you in some communication and guidance. This messenger may be an animal. It might be just a conversation or even lyrics to music, some sort of a sign that you are recognizing. It is opening you up to a new emotional experience. This is what's happening with this retrograde. It is supporting you as you are entering a new experience in your life. So this is where Spirit is calling you to adopt a beginner's mindset as you're shifting into this new energy. You're going to need strength here. So this is where Spirit is calling you to tap into your inner strength and apply it in your life in whatever way or form you need to through the situation that you're going through. This is all about you reclaiming your power and standing up as the authority and the leader in your life. Okay, and Lion is a spirit animal that is guiding you at this time as well. Now, the Strength card is a major arcana card, so this energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it tends to be in the background. So some of you are going to feel this energy intensely, while others you're going to feel this subtly. We have the Nine of Wands. This card, oh my goodness, the Nine and the Seven of Wands have been popping up quite a bit for all the signs recently. And I feel this is all about protecting your energetic space, protecting your peace as you are elevating in energy. This is why you need strength. Okay, so Spirit is calling you to protect your energetic space, surround yourself with energies that uplift you at this time. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. And that's my favorite part, is when you share with me in the comment section below how these energies are showing up for you in your life. All right, so yeah, we've got a major expansion. You are growing. You are definitely going through some challenges here. And these challenges, they can be big, they can be small. This is why we have the Strength card. You're meant to apply strength in the situation that you're currently in. So before I begin here, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind. But also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs, because those signs put the pieces together for you. All right, so there's something coming in. Spirit is wanting you to be open and receptive to this energy that's coming in. You're definitely going to feel it. You're sensing it. You're seeing all the messages that are related to whatever this energy is that's coming into your life. So perhaps you saw a dove. Maybe you saw a dove flying around, and you know that this is a message from heaven, from your angels, around something that you know to be true, around a feeling or something that is unfolding in your life. You're very gifted, Cancer. I feel you're able to tune into energies, the subtleties of people. You're able to hear the echoes and the whispers of the universe. You're very in tune with your soul, with a higher power. Perhaps you work with a deity, right? Maybe you're working with a deity right now. Maybe this is an archangel, an ascended master, perhaps, right? You're working with an energy, some of you. And this energy is actually communicating to you, and the communication happens when you're in the midst of challenges, you know, turbulent energies or obstacles. This is what the mountains for me represent for you today. Okay, so some of you may be within the energy of challenges, and Spirit is calling you to tap into your inner strength, to face the storm rather than trying to either run from it, resist it, or change it. They want you to surrender to the experience you're about to have or are having. And as you surrender, you know, anytime I've ever surrendered and just kind of gone with the flow, I'm like, you know what, I'm not going to try to control this. I'm just going to see where it takes me as I vibrate in my own energy, in my own essence, standing true and strong for myself. I'm just going to see where it takes me. And oh my goodness, I have the most wildest experiences when I just surrender and let it go. Yes, sometimes I'm in the intensity of challenges. They're coming at me really strong, but you move through them. They're not permanent, right? They're only temporary. This too shall pass, is what Spirit is saying. Stay strong within your own frequency and vibration. This is your abundance. This is your love. This is, you know, you feeling good in the energy that you're vibrating in. You're not harming anyone. You're not coming from a place of negativity, right? You're staying balanced within your own energy of love and abundance. Your emotions are going to be your biggest telltale signs when you're off alignment, when you're off your energy, because you're going to feel something that maybe doesn't feel good. It feels uncomfortable. Maybe it's anxiety. Maybe it's worry. Maybe it's stress. Whatever these things are, you're feeling them. Your physical body is communicating to you that, hey, Cancer, we got to tune back in with ourselves because we're off balance. We're going off balance here. So guard your peace. And this is especially having some healthy boundaries up. I feel some of you may be feeling tested by somebody emotionally, like feeling the roller coaster of emotions because of someone else's energy. Maybe they're trying to drag you into drama. Maybe they were saying hurtful things to you and you don't deserve it, right? Cancer, I feel that you have been vibrating in the energy of love, and this is where it's time to put some healthy boundaries up around external energies that don't match your own, that don't uplift you. If they're dragging you down, they're pulling at you, especially not in a good way, pulling at you not in a good way. This is a sign that there needs to be a healthy boundary up around this. Yes, there may be a little bit of a battle here, because you're putting some healthy boundaries up, but no, these are all signs that you are doing the right thing, and you're going to know whether or not a relationship or an energy belongs in your life with the reaction it is going to give to you with the boundary that you're placing. Okay, there's a lot of truth that gets revealed here within these energies. So this is going to be a new experience for you. This is what the Page of Cups is letting me know. And this is where Spirit is wanting you to, again, come in with a beginner's mindset and a beginner's heart, to wipe the slate clean in a sense and start over. And this time we're going to not do the things that we did in the same way, in the same manner. This is where you want to, I feel you're meant to recognize a pattern or a habit that you have that may be reflected to you in your reality that you might not be seeing. So I just feel there's This thinning of a veil, this truth being revealed, one that you are meant to know. This is what this retrograde is bringing in, and that heavy energy that you have been feeling with this new perspective, this new understanding, this new awareness, it's going to finally be over for you. You're going to step into this new powerful energy within yourself to create change in your life. So this is what's happening here with these planetary alignments. We've got new beginnings. We've got energies that haven't been working for you, and because you're recognizing them and becoming aware of them, you're able to work on balancing them out. You know, keeping them in line, taming that beast within you. This might be shadows. These could be things within yourself that you're battling with. You know, this could be an illness. This could be, you know, energies at work, toxic energies, your environment, maybe your home, maybe a family member, right? Different ways that this energy can come in and challenge us. And I feel you are growing right now within the experience you're having. So no matter where you are right now in your life, Cancer, as you are watching this reading, as you are in this sacred space receiving messages and information, know that you're exactly where you're meant to be in this experience. Wherever you are watching this reading, you're exactly where you're meant to be. I don't know if you experienced deja vu recently, or you've seen a sign that you resonate with, because when you saw it, you thought to yourself, is this a sign? Could this be a sign? It is a sign. Okay, so anytime I see signs in my life, I will look up Google and search the spiritual meaning, and I'll see which meaning resonates for me, because they come up with a lot of meanings. There's so many different meanings to each sign we see, animal, number, whatever it is, right? So find the one that resonates for you, and that is your message, and carry that with you. Now, the lion. So you may have a lion tattoo. Maybe you have a lion portrait hung up on your wall. Maybe you have a lion bookmarker, a lion logo. Maybe you passed by some company with a lion on their truck or semi-truck, right? I don't know. Lions are definitely showing up for you here. And I'm getting the infinity symbol. What goes around comes around. I'm getting a lot of karmic energy here. I do feel that because we have the Nine of Wands, you're reaching a new level. So because you're reaching a new level, you're going through the turbulent energies of the in-between. Okay? So you are actually stepping into a new timeline, and that shift between the old into the new is the turbulent energy that you're moving through. This is where you are stepping into this experience where you're offering your energy of love in that experience you're about to have. So I don't know. I'm getting a commitment and a sacrifice as you are stepping into this new timeline. So you're going to have to share with me how that's coming in for you. Like, what is it that you're sacrificing? What is it that you're committing to, right? I'm getting a cold turkey energy where someone is waking up the next day deciding they're going to be a different person. Waking up one day and deciding, I'm not going to smoke anymore. I'm not going to drink anymore. I'm done with this. Maybe you've done this in your life a long time ago and it's worked for you, and perhaps Spirit is taking you back to that experience because that was life-changing for you. And maybe there's something similar happening in your life right now that is different than that experience, but everything around you is reminding you of that moment in your life because you're about to have another moment like that. So maybe there's a song that you were listening to way back when that is now coming up for you as you're going through this experience. So I do feel that there's a life-changing experience happening for you, and you may be battling something right now. And that battle may feel like it is heavy, it is dense, but remember, this retrograde is now lifting that heavy energy. You have strength, and what Spirit wants you to do here is to tap into your strength, to rise up, reclaim your power, and take action on something that has been waiting for you to take action on it. Maybe you gave up on it, right? So this energy is calling you to relight that fire within you. And maybe this, you know what it is? It's the pressure. I'm getting a lot of pressure that you've been under. This could be pressure from many areas of your life, many ways it can come in. Sometimes it's invisible pressure that we believe to be true, but it's actually not. It's something that we think is a thing, but it's not a thing. It's just heaviness that we choose to carry when we don't have to. So there's this awareness coming around that for you to release this energy, and it's actually lifting. So you're going to have experiences in your life right now that are a theme, or you're getting the fact that there's pressure in order for you to break through and become that version. I'm getting the Incredible Hulk. You know how he gets into pressure and then he just bursts into the Incredible Hulk? I'm getting this energy coming in. So perhaps you have been watching the Incredible Hulk or something to do with a Hulk. Maybe your PJs have that on it. Maybe there's like a lunchbox. Maybe your kids were watching it recently. Maybe you saw it. I don't know. It's coming in for you right now. So there's a TV show with a female Incredible Hulk, and I think this is his sister. I forget the name of that TV show. That's a really cool, neat show. Yes, anger. I'm getting channeling emotions that you feel sometimes you can't control into something constructive or creating. Finding a different way to release them, whether through exercise, whether through painting, whether through cleaning or cooking. Find a different way to channel this energy. Okay, so 9 of Wands, again, protecting your energetic space. You are the gatekeeper of your energy, your energetic space. So I always visualize it like this. I've got this beautiful home with a white picket fence. That's just what I visualize. And there's energies around that want to come in, that will try to sneak in, that will try to invade, that will try to distract, right? Will try to interfere. And it's up to us, because this is what this world is full of. Chaos that we created. Us humans created this chaos. Now we got to deal with it. You might not have created it, but somebody did, and it's running rampant in the world. So we have all kinds of energies that are wanting to hop over our fence into our energetic space. You are the gatekeeper and the bouncer of it. So you can think of it as a, one of those elite nightclubs where there's a guest list. You are the bouncer at the door, and you have to figure out who's who taking ID. Like, this is what they're showing me right now. So we've all been in that scenario where we've waited in a lineup and there's a bouncer there at the door, and we got to cross through that, give them the right ID, make sure that we have our entrance slips or whatever it is, right? So this is what's coming through. And be mindful of where you are allotting your energy as well. You are leveling up. You are moving on an incline right now. You're about to elevate into a new frequency and vibration. We are constantly, incrementally rising in energy and vibration. So I feel there is a spiritual experience, like an awakening happening right now. And some of you might be like, oh, wow, I'm going through another awakening in my life right now. Whenever I've gone through awakenings, it's a new perspective through the information. The experience itself brings in new understanding of something or someone. There's a lot that you learn from that. Maybe you don't learn from it right away, but once you're over that hurdle, over that challenge of whatever it is that you're going through, you look back and there's so much you didn't see that you see now after the fact. That's that learning, that's that application of that information and that knowledge. It levels us up. So this is what's happening for you right now, is you are leveling up in your life, moving into a new energy that feels like a new playing field. Things are going to be different here. The way that you move, the way that you manifest is going to be different. So I feel that this is why Spirit is calling you to adopt a beginner's mindset around this new leveled energy, is because it is different. It's a shift. So this retrograde, there's a lot of freedom, especially because I'm getting the sign of Aquarius. It's moving into the sign of Aquarius. There's this breaking free, like this weight that you have been holding on to for years. So this could be a cycle, a period of your life that was really difficult is now ending, and you're lifting into this new energy. And this is where you are an active participant in the co-creation of this experience by you actively releasing and letting go, tapping into your power and applying it. It takes energy to create this kind of energy. If you're not going to put energy out there, then you're not going to have that energy coming back to you. So it's important that you keep an active role in this co-creation of your desired experience. Our external experiences, they're external. They don't have to interfere unless we allow them to. And I sometimes feel like I've even forgotten that I have power to release energies when I'm in the thick of an experience. And until something blows up, like recently I had a situation where it blew up and I didn't know kind of what was going to happen. And when I was outside of that and the dust settled, I was like, okay, I see what's happening here and what I need to do in this situation now. So the application, the recognition, the awareness of the information that comes through after the fact, and then you stepping into this new knowledge and doing whatever you wish with that new knowledge moving forward. So it feels like you have this basket and your basket has just been filled with something that is valuable to you that you can carry forward. So you may right now have a basket, or you have been doing something where you're filling a basket. This could be a metaphor for something as well for you, right? There's a spiritual gift that is strengthening. You're coming to this point where you're going to be able to teach, where you're going to be able to inspire and share your story, Cancer. And I feel this is a buildup of that. You're at a point where perhaps it's now time for you to share your story in some way. And this gift that you have, you're the only one that knows what your gift is. You're going to have to share with us in the comment section below. Maybe you've hidden this gift because you're afraid of judgments or opinions, or maybe somebody told you a long time ago that that is not a gift, that you're terrible at that, right? Like, I don't know. I remember when I used to write when I was younger, I was told that you're not supposed to write with your left hand because it's bad. It's like all these different things and reasons where it's not good to write with your left hand. So I have to try to practice writing with my right hand. I just didn't resonate with that. I was like, why would I do that? I already know how to write with this hand. So why would I force when I don't want to? I'm actually ambidextrous, so I use both hands. But I write with my left hand, and growing up, I was told that it was bad. So maybe there's something like that kind of an energy that might be making you feel like some sort of a gift that you've had was not a good gift. So you've kind of held it to yourself. Maybe you felt like this is a weakness when it actually is a strength. So I feel maybe there is an energy within you that feels like a weakness that is being strengthened, and the battle, the challenge that you might be facing is the truth around that. The truth on that actually isn't a weakness, it's a gift, right? So very interesting what's happening for you right now, Cancer. So what I'm going to do now is pull a bonus card. This is the Spirit Animals Oracle deck. There is an animal guide guiding you through this retrograde. Anytime you see this animal, we've got a lion here, so that's also one. I want you to remember the message of this card. Okay, so let's see what Spirit wants to share with you. Which animal is guiding you at this time? It comes with an oracle message and a protection message. I'm going to read them both to you today. So we are getting Ant Spirit, time to collaborate. Working with others is going to be your superpower. Sometimes this can be hard, but if you can make it work, you're going to get very far. Cancer. So if you're seeing ants anywhere, this is a confirmation. Time to collaborate. The number 1 is also coming through. So yes, you are reaching a beginning point, some sort of a new experience, perhaps around collaboration. So your oracle message is, when Ant Spirit comes to visit, it's to celebrate the benefits of working in partnership with others as a part of a community or tribe. Spirit reminds you to build your dream. You don't need to work with others. Sorry, Spirit reminds you that to build your dream, you need to work with others. I don't know why I had that other energy coming in. Maybe you don't want to, but you're meant to right now. And you don't have to either. So Spirit is calling you to accept help and trust in your most important partnership, the one that you have with Spirit. Spirit is your co-creating partner. So your intentions will come to fruition if you remain awake and focused on co-creating your reality with others and with Spirit. Remember that the world around you can easily seduce you if you don't have some sort of practice or discipline like meditation to keep you on track as you build the life you desire. Connecting with others and having accountability partners can be very helpful. And it's unlikely that everyone will fall asleep at the same time. The other message Ant Spirit holds is that you are now at an auspicious time to ask for help and receive it. Whether you need help assembling a team, finding a new tribe, or requesting assistance from others who are there for you, everything is working to support you right now. And your protection message today is, do you really believe that you have to do everything yourself? Do you believe that somehow any help you get will be disappointing or not good enough? Perhaps it is a time to address your issues of control and bias towards the negative. It doesn't matter where or why you came to be pessimistic or mistrustful. The fact that Ant Spirit is showing up now is a sign that you have an opportunity to heal and to relearn to trust others that will show up for you in a genuine way. Ant Spirit wants you to remember that your expectations and limiting beliefs are a vibrational offering that draws in the opposite of what you desire. Spirit wants to help you and will send collaborative partners your way. It's time to see the universe as conscious and connected, loving and helpful, but you must participate in this activity of co-creation. Creating reality is not just about dreaming it. You have to actually create it with your own energy. So if you are feeling orphaned from community, reach out and communicate. If you feel vulnerable, know that being present in your vulnerability can help you draw in someone who wants to assist you. Trust in your partnership with Spirit, and your outer conditions will start to reflect that. Then you will see the miracles waiting for you, including partners who appear ready to lend a helping hand. So expectations on how this support should come in, you want to cut the string on this expectation, because things are going to happen for you, Cancer, in a way that you're not expecting, especially support. Okay, so I'm going to close off now with an angel number. Some of you are already seeing this angel number. This is going to give you your confirmation and guidance. And anytime you do see this number, remember it's guiding you with this message. So 0909, new beginnings. We can already see that with the Page of Cups and the Nine of Wands. So look out for an opportunity that might be a game changer for you. You are completing something major. It feels good to level up, doesn't it? Even though within the experience, sometimes it can be tough, it's going to feel really good once you've overcome that. Close the old chapter now. A new adventure will unravel. So we have some keywords that might resonate for some of you. Great chance, opportunity, courage, accomplishment, endings, conclusions, and big love. So look at that. This is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. All right, so those of you that have made it this far in my video today, thank you so much for your love and support. Your presence here means so much to me. Now, I just wanted to remind everyone that I do have a secondary channel, Sacred Knowledge Living, where myself, my husband Paul, his brother Tom, and Tom's wife Katomi bring you more content. Katomi also brings us the Magic Intention candle, so she has a lot of behind the scenes there. We have meditations and podcasts. Now, I also wanted you to check out my website, www.sacredknowledgetarot.com. I have a lot of offerings there as well, which include my 14-day Mindset Challenge ebook and the 60-day Soul Commitment Challenge that myself and my husband Paul put together for all of you. So make sure you go check that out. Now, I also wanted you to check out some of these videos, especially if you enjoyed the video that you just watched. So enjoy, and until the next time.